Hello crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse and I'm here with the Friends with Flair collection. This collection is the first one I have received from Hero Arts. Yay! So you know Hero Arts and Spellbinders. Spellbinders acquired Hero Arts. Even though Spellbinders acquired Hero Arts, they are still two separate companies. So this is the first time I get to play with some Hero Arts goodies. Yay! With the denim jacket. So I had to bring out my denim jacket and all sorts of fun. These die sets are the ones that you can also craft with your kids or to get your kids into crafting, your teens, your tweens as well. It's really, really fun. They can customize their own jackets and there's little like buttons and such that they can put on it and decorate and change up the colorway. All sorts of fun. It's a fun, playful, casual collection. Love that. So it's Friends with Flair. Also, crafters, don't forget that Spellbinders is having their in-person crafting event, which will include Hero Arts and Spellbinders. I will link my video here where I go into more detail. It is at the end of August this year. You can attend the in-person event or there's also a virtual event too. So there's two ways that you can get to craft with Spellbinders. Also, crafters, Kit Club is available. I'll link my video here. It is Spellbinders Kit Club, but there is also a Hero Arts Kit Club. I will put a link below for that one. I think this month it is a milk carton thing that can go very well with this too. Kids can also play with that and you can have lots of fun playing with that as well. These die sets are the ones that you can take to a crop the entire weekend and have lots and lots of fun making all sorts of cards. And you can make those card gift box sets too with this collection. I see I'm pointing to the jacket. And also the one with the milk carton in the Kit Club. So fun, so fun. Also, crafters, Spellbinders has their latest steals and deals. I'll put a link below in the description box. Alrighty, crafters, let's get into this video with Friends with Flair. Let's get started. This is a new style of video for me working with Hero Arts. And Hero Arts is still like independent. You can even see that the dies are like silver, whereas Spellbinders dies are the brass color, like so. But Spellbinders owns Hero Arts. They asked me would I want to play with some Hero Arts goodies, and they sent me the perfect set. This is the Friends with Flair. Do I have to say more? I'm loving the good, fun denim jacket, all the goodies here. There are 3 die sets. One of the die set does come with a stencil option. I think the stencil is sold by itself and you can also get it together or you can also get this by itself. I'll detail and link the available options below. If I put stencil only, that means only this. Die only that. Then these two together, okay? I will detail and link everything I'm going to talk about in this video actually. There is also a stamp set, which is a stamp and cut. So I think this is a set together, and I think there is the option to just get the stamp only without the coordinating die. So I'll link it up that way as well. And then there's this little add-on, Got Flair, and this fun one, which is Friends with Flair. Wait, no. Oh, goodness, I put it on the wrong side. I stuck this on the wrong side. It's supposed to be Suspenders die set, and then the information on the back is the name of the collection and the date and everything. Let me fix this right now. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Now, when I use my magnets, if I put it on like relatively new, it doesn't rip everything apart. Like, see? It comes off pretty clean. Sometimes if it stays on for a while, then yes, it will rip the paper, but I'm going to flip it around now. So I love my magnets. I am going to be doing a video on die storage and such. I can't believe I put it on the back here. Okay, so I'm going to flip this around. Has this ever happened to me? Absolutely not. But it happened here now. So let me go ahead and flip this. Okay, crafters. So on the suspender die here, I'm going to put... And I love to put my dies in strips like this because it also tells me how to use the die quickly. So I'm putting like one set of suspenders over here. And then I put the other set of suspenders like right here. Like so. And I always like to use 5 by 7 inch magnets. So this is 5 inches tall right here. I've been working with this thing for so long, I can just visually tell you what it is. This is a full 7 inch. And I just cut this little strip and put it down the middle like so. So it's repositionable, kind of. If I had this here for a long time, then it wouldn't lift off like that. So now here I'm coming in back with all the bits for the suspenders die. So I might as well talk about this one first. There is a bow tie. There is that neckline, which is like kind of like a polo neckline. There's the t-shirt neckline. And then this is for the suspenders. You know, back in the day, I think it was high school or junior high, I wore suspenders for a little bit. That was a moment back then, which absolutely inspired. Well, I'll tell you what inspired my card from back then, because some of you will get it. Some of you will be like, what? But I think a lot of you will get it. So let's start off with this. Suspenders die. Let me see if you guys can guess who this is. This is Mork from Ork. As soon as I saw an example of how to use this, I was like, it's Mork and Mindy. So this is Mork. It was a show back in the 80s, I believe. I think that was Robin Williams' first show was Mork and Mindy, where he came out. It was a comedy show back then, like a sitcom. So he has like a top like this. I'll show you a graphic here of what it looks like. So I kind of did his rainbow stripes, suspenders. Listen, I know some of you are dying right now. You're like, yes, Suzanne, I totally get it. Yeah, I got it too. Then that's the neckline for Mork. Then he had his little hair, chest hairs popping up here. God bless him. And then here is a little detail. And I put this. This is in treasured cardstock. I'm still laughing about it because when I was making it, I was like, yes, I have to do it Mork and Mindy. I think my suspenders, when I had them in junior high, I think they were like this too, like rainbow. Treasured cardstock is Spellbinders assorted pack of specialty cardstock. 15 sheets, full-size sheets, 8.5 by 11. 5 styles, 3 sheets each. Glitter metallic, matte metallic, brush metallic, mirror metallic, and pearl. Here I'm using matte metallic for that detail. I could have used it for this too and that as well. Have fun. All of it was on sale the other day. I love treasured cardstock, and for this detail, it was perfect. But look at this fun card. So this is an A2 card. I think this is Silver Fox. This is not Fog Color Wheel cardstock. This is Silver Fox Essential cardstock. This is a cardstock. I'm telling you, Spellbinders should bring this back in Color Wheel because it's fabulous. Looking at Mork's top, I think it was maybe light blue or white, but I wanted this neckline to be white, so I came in with more of this sort of a taupey color. For the background, how I started this card, I cut out the largest die from Precision Layering A2, which is 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. So Precision Layering is a set of rectangles. It comes in set A, set B, recently on sale as well. 16 dies in each set. Largest die in set A is what you see here. Largest die in set B is 1/8 of an inch shorter. So I cut out the Silver Fox. Then I cut these out and just lay them on top, glue them on. And what you do is you have this layer, which is solid, and then you cut these strips and then you paste the strips. So I have a lot of strips left because I'm cut a bunch of different colors. I did green and all this. This is all Color Wheel cardstock except for this one. This is Splash Essential cardstock for that bright blue, but everything else is Color Wheel. And then layered it up and did that Mork and Mindy look. I'm still loving the Mork and Mindy. For the neckline here, I did bring in Graphite Essential cardstock just to offer a little break here. When it was this in the back, it did look a little strange. So I just put a little dark color there. The sentiment, which is so fun. I'm loving the 80s sentiment too, because it does have that look to it. You're totally awesome. This is a totally awesome stamp and cut. So you get a series of sentiments, and available is also the coordinating die. For these large sentiments, it definitely suits you to get the coordinating die. Not only does the coordinating die cut around it, it cuts inside of it. See all these little bits? Love, love. And this is popped up 2 more times. That means I have 2 layers of black cardstock and then this one on top, which I stamped and heat embossed with white embossing powder. Isn't that pretty? So love, so love. Love the first card. So this is Mork and Mindy. I think a lot of you know what the reference is. Well, that's what this is, okay? I couldn't help it. There are different styles to go along with this. You could have done Mork with a bow tie. It would have been a different look. You could have done without the suspenders. This is a different neck and also a t-shirt neck, but I decided to go way back, way back and have fun with Mork and Mindy. All right, card number 2. Card number 2. This is such a fun, playful collection, but you can also dial it down and make it a more serious card. Not super serious, but still. This is a Father's Day card. This is not one that you're going to be like giggling, but you'd be like, wow, that's kind of cool with the shirt. This is a cool card. This is a playful card, okay? Big difference, but still fun, fun, fun. So here's a Father's Day card. And I'm using the jean jacket die set with the die only. I'm not using the stencil, but you can certainly die cut all of this and then stencil on it if you wish and layer it up from there. This jean jacket die can either be the back or flipped over and be the front like what you see here. Thumbs up for good engineering with this one. Comes with the pocket, comes with the detail right here, comes with that whole lapel, and then this is the back piece here. Here are the buttons. So fun. This is a great die set. I love this one. This makes for quick cards. Let me give you a measurement on this one. So this comes in at 5 inches tall by 4 inches wide, okay? The first one with Mork, it really is a A2, so that's why I didn't do measurements on that one, okay? But isn't this great? So I did it as a front facing, not the back of the jacket, but like a denim shirt. For the cardstock here, I started off with, I believe, Windy. I know it's looking like Cascade. It might have been Cascade, but I don't think I went with this shade of blue. It would have been darker. I believe I started off with Windy. And then I went in with some blue inks from Simon Says Stamp and did some ink blending. A lot of it in certain spots and then lighter in other spots. Isn't this fabulous? And I believe the ink was like a denim style ink too. Really, really pretty. I just picked out something that looked like denim and went with that. So love. And you could have this just as a white button-down shirt, any color too, pink button-down shirt, purple, etc. But I like it as a denim shirt. And then I came in with this layer, which love, 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 love. You guys know I love perfect touch rectangles, especially for making masculine cards like what you see here. I cut 2 layers of it. The largest die in this is 4 1/4, 5.5 inch. I'm using these 2 dies right here for my 2 layers. This is Fog Color Wheel cardstock. This is Graphite Essential cardstock. This is Spellbinders older cardstock. So I'm using 2 shades of gray and then the blue. And if you're loving my little buttons, the buttons are brushed silver cardstock. I was having fun with this. I was like pulling things going, which one would work? And I think the brushed silver here, fabulous as well. So it's supposed to be like this gray blue. For the sentiment, Dad, you look the best. I was going to continue with this whole silver because I have the gray and the blue, but it was just looking one note. So I decided to change it up to gold and it worked perfectly. Gorgeous. This is a Better Press set. Mother's and Father's Day sentiments. Love this little set. It's a small set, but it's fabulous. Every Mother's and Father's Day, there you are, ready to go. So there are 2 Mother's Day sentiments, 2 Father's Day. As a matter of fact, this one can work for birthday too, because it can be Dad, you are the best, and on the inside, happy birthday. Dad, you are the best, happy birthday. It can work 2 sentiments on the front or 1 on the inside. 2 sentiments in here are Happy Father's Day, Happy Mother's Day. The other 2 sentiments are Mom, thanks for everything, and Dad, you are the best. You press or glimmer, die cut 1. So that one is glimmered. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this card so much. I'm telling you, perfect touch rectangles for these masculine cards is your best friend. You just start going into like gray, navy blue, black, the gray, brown, and you have a masculine card in 2 seconds. Put anything here, masculine card done. Look at this. And I used to struggle with masculine cards. This is your best friend helper if you make a lot of masculine cards. There are 7 dies in this set. A2 going all the way 6 more times to a tag as well. So put this one in your wish list. If you don't own perfect touch rectangles, you will use this over and over and over again. Love. Now the next card works off of this. So after I made this card, I made this card. This is the girl's denim jacket now. So it doesn't have to be masculine. And I also wanted to use the beautiful stencil. So here now, I'm coming back in with, I think this is called the Layer Jean Jacket Stencil. I put the proper name on the screen. This is a 5-count stencil. And look at all the layers here. I did many shades of pink, which almost gives it like a camouflage pink. It's very, very pretty. And then it has this great detail right here. This with the dots, you see it? Which gives that whole stitching of the denim jacket. So this stencil can work on its own, and it can also work on top of this. So you see the profile is the same. I could have put the stencil on the die cut image and stencil it up, or stencil on the card panel, which is what I did here. This is Hammer Mill cardstock, and then I came in with all those fun pink inks. Super duper fun. Love, 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 love that. Then I came in with the Flair here. Got Flair dies. Here you have sports with a basketball, baseball, football. This is fun for just little bits too, even for your journaling. If you don't want to get this whole denim jacket thing, you could just get this and have it as bits, because this is great for your team cards too. So these fun sports, then you get a number 1 with the finger, then you get a peace sign. You also get crafting here with the scissors, paint, I love you, a heart that layers up, flowers, what you see here, strawberry, cute little strawberry. I did the love you as well. Then there is the smiley face and the rainbow. Isn't this fun? So this is a great little die set right here, just for the bits. And the sizing is roughly like 3/4 of an inch, 1 inch, nice small sizing. This is great, like I said, for journaling, if you want to add pieces in your journal as well. Love that. Then here's a sentiment. You got flair. You Got Flair is from the Totally Awesome Stamp and Cut. And again, I cut it out with the coordinating die, did the heat embossing, and I popped it up 2 more times on black cardstock. For these layers, I am coming into, I believe it's only precision layering set A because I can tell by the spacing. So I'm using the largest die, which is the A2 in black. Then the second die in here is what you see for this layer. And I popped up this off of that. Isn't that fun? So super fun. Okay, crafters, that is it. It is a short video, but this is a great collection. Great job, Hero Arts. I am loving the fun, the play, so much so that I turned this into Mork and Mindy, then a great Father's Day card, a great Friends card. If you want to introduce somebody into crafting, this is a great set to play with. If you want your kids to play with a lot of your dies and do some crafting, this is also a great set for that because it can go young all the way up. Okay. And if you want to theme it out, there is themes in here as well. So it does tell stories and it's just super fun. I had an absolute ball playing with this Friends with Flair collection. And it all started with me looking at this example and saying, Mork and Mindy. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Thanks so much for watching. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Don't forget to come back to my channel to see the Just Add Cake card making kit and some other fun collections as well that I'll be showing you. All sorts of fun at both Spellbinders and clearly Hero Arts. Until the next video, stay crafty, my friends.